Michael Alberto is a cozy TV streamer who is known for his association with the infamous Nick Fuentes, and also the commentary community as he hangs out with people like Augie, Boblack, Stumpy, and Turkey Tom. It seemed for a while that Michael was just seen as an innocent orbiter that hanged around with the community, like on stream, sometimes even IRL events like VidCon. However, lately it seems that public opinion on Michael has shifted as people are now calling him the new flamenco. I for one like to call him a soy boy as I've never seen someone so salty over the community's reaction to situations he could have easily avoided had he not been such a petty little bitch. This is why I don't like Michael Alberto. In early April, in a kick stream with Michael, Augie, Boblax, and Dumpy, Augie asked Michael what his deal is with Courtney, who, mind you, is just a Destiny/commentator orbiter in the community. And, well, let's just say his response isn't the best.
Michael, why is the whole community turning on you?
I don't know. I go into these group chats and you got like Courtney or whatever. They're just like seething.
Air it out. I want to hear. I want to hear you talk mega shit about
I bet
Courtney.
Courtney has a lot of skeletons in her closet.
True.
There might be screenshots of DMs. Who knows? But
screenshots of DMs. What the fuck are you talking about? Wait, what?
Who would save screenshots of Courtney DMs? What? Doesn't he actually have like 20 followers?
Damn, and then the shots fired.
Damn,
oh my
bruh.
God. This is fucking it.
Are you actually collecting material on her? Wait, how serious is this? I can't tell if this is a joke
I
or
have
not.
like 5 screenshots of her just saying the N-word or whatever.
The N-word?
It's over.
Are gonna contact her school?
She's white!
Wait,
Nah,
hold on now.
Are gonna
Are
contact
you
her
gathering that to like harass, like get her fucking
what?
banned? Like,
Wait, get Courtney banned off Twitter? We know...
wait, no, hold on now. I'm actually curious. Like, what is your motivation behind saving these screenshots? Like, that sounds
Originally,
crazy.
I was saving them to be funny, to just like randomly send them in group chats.
Right.
And I guess that's like I'm not gonna actually be like that. I'm not gonna be that gay. I'm just gonna be like at like her college or whatever to like fuck with her. I don't care to do that.
Wait. Hold on now. I feel like I'm missing something here. So take us back.
Wait, give it to her college?
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna.
Hold on
Wait,
now.
wait,
You sound,
wait,
Yo,
what?
Chad. Does this guy sound like a? Yo, Chad. Does this guy not sound like a fucking fed? Well, he's recording people saying the fucking N-word and shit.
Augie, get your interview skills going right now.
Luna Lissy, are you gonna write her parents a letter? Yeah, wait,
Yeah,
okay, take this.
I'm gonna write her parents a letter.
Take hold on now. Take this back. Why do you what started this like life ruination journey that you have against Courtney now?
I'm not doing anything.
I know. Okay, I'm joking.
I'm not actually good. Well, I just want to make it clear. I don't actually plan to like fucking be a faggot and just like dump them out on Twitter.
But you're gathering them.
But if plans
I
change...
have like 5 of them from like a few months ago or whatever.
Just in case for later.
Who knows? Who knows?
Oh my. Well, okay. Well, what started this beef?
I literally have no idea. She just started like shit talking me in DMs or whatever.
Wow.
That's it.
So I'm like, all right, here we go.
Really?
Alright.
Here we go. What the fuck does that mean?
Here we go. College, she said the N-word.
Yeah, real.
I mean, she said it.
Real. Okay, I do not like this. Michael, I'm getting like flamenco vibes from like last year with this. How serious is this?
I'm not actually gonna do anything. It's not that serious.
That
Sounds
sounds
like some flamenco
horrifying.
shit.
This literally sounds like
That's what
flamenco.
Flamenco would say. He'd be like, I'm not gonna do anything. And
I'm
then,
not
like,
gonna do
next
anything,
week
but
he did
I
something.
could.
Yeah.
I'm not actually gonna go like flamenco mode. Be like a
But you want to.
You're thinking about it.
Nah.
You're considering your options.
No.
Yo, Chad, does this not sound nuts?
A couple hours after this, Courtney on Twitter not only explains her side, but gets into an argument with Austin No Spine. Now, at the time of me making this video, Austin's tweets have been deleted due to Jalen's community trying to flag him. However, luckily, Now Recording has saved these, and you can pause the screen and read these, but from what happened is Austin tried to argue that these were harmless jokes, and since Courtney has Michael's info, she can release it to the public in case Michael was trying to blackmail. However, Courtney fired back by pointing out that Michael has made her uncomfortable when he's joked about keeping screenshots of her saying slurs. Also, sharing her DMs to other group chats that she isn't in. Also, how she has no intention on doxing him, even though she has his private info. Seriously, that's such retarded logic. She further elaborates on some of these points on a not recording live stream shortly after this interaction.
So is there anything we're like missing in this situation?
So basically you have most of it.
Mhm.
I obviously didn't think he was actually going to contact my school. I think like the weird like tiptoeing around it was kind of strange, but
Yeah.
my main thing is just that he knows like we were never like really close friends, but I thought we were friendly enough, but that I could like trust him with certain things.
Mhm.
And I told him some personal like information like about like just like personal life shit that I was going through at the time.
Yeah.
And I thought that like, oh, if he's gonna leak whatever of me like saying like bad words or something, then like what else is he gonna leak? Because I know he's been like leaking DMs of mine to his group chat, because he said that like his justification was like, oh, I've just been collecting DMs just to send to people in group chats, but it's like he's never sent it to any of the group chats I share with him, so he's probably just sending it to his
Mhm.
Alberto group chat. And I know people that are in there, and they said that like, yeah, he's sharing.
You don't have to like. I get this. Like a lot of this stuff happened behind the scenes, and I'm not trying to delve into whatever personal thing happened between you two. But was there a big fight between you two that started all of this, or
No, not really. We had like a debate, and
Right.
it was so stupid. It was a debate about like he was trying to say that the Bible was against race mixing, and I was saying like, no, it's obviously not. And we like argued about that, and I was calling him like gay and retarded. And then he would like, or like there were tweets that he was doing where he was simping for Salvo, and I don't know. I don't really care about Salvo, but
Mhm.
like I like him or whatever, but it was just like he was just being gay, and I would call him gay. And
Right.
it wasn't that serious though. So I don't think me calling him gay is the actual reason. I think he's trying to like nuke like me over just personal shit.
Mhm.
And like when he's like, if he's ever made me uncomfortable, I'm not gonna be like gay and just like just go along with it and then try to me too him, because
Yeah.
everyone's saying I'm trying to me too him, and I'm not. Like I'm not even burning the bridge or whatever. I'm just saying like this was really fucking weird. Thing is, like, I don't even know if it's jokes,
Right.
because like he said, if you remember, it's toward the beginning of the clip that you guys played, where he said like, oh, at first it wasn't malicious, but that kind of implies that it became malicious because of whatever grudge he was holding against me.
Mhm.
Because he said he's been collecting these screenshots for months, and I don't say
Yeah, that's weird.
that word that often, and
Yeah.
I don't really say, like, I probably typed it a few times, but like I don't, it's not in my vocabulary that often. But so
Mhm.
he's been collecting it for months, but he's only had this grudge against me for like a week. So I think there's something else going on. I think he's just like, maybe he's mad that I didn't want to meet up with him. I don't know.
I want to point out that Michael was the one who brought this whole situation, and that at no point did Courtney try to cancel him or try to ruin his career. All she really said is that she found it strange, especially since they didn't really have a major falling out prior to this whole situation coming out.
It's weird because like I don't know. It's like him trying to cancel me for something that he does, and like him trying to hold something against me because I was like annoyed with him, when like, and everyone's trying to say that I'm like trying to me too him or whatever, but he's the one who made everything public. And in the clip that you guys were watching, he literally said like he was plugging his channel. Obviously he was like kind of kidding, but like he he's the only one that like there's no way I could benefit from this really.
Right. Yeah.
Like-
So was that the first time it like was made public? Was that kick stream? There's nothing else that happened publicly before that?
Yeah. The kick stream, which like it was like the kick stream and then like the Nick Diorio tweet, and like it's funny because Leia something was the person who DM'd me, like because I woke up like 5 hours after everything happened, and I woke up to like I'm in a group chat with Dumpy and he was saying like, oh, like get on stream right now, and I didn't see it till hours later, and then I saw a DM from Leia basically going over what Michael said, and I was like, what the fuck? Because like he's like threatening to leak logs. I'm like, I don't know what logs he's leaking.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
So, what was Michael's response to all this? Just 2 tweets. I never posted any DMs. I don't plan to. I shouldn't have made the comment on Augie's stream. I shouldn't even consider doing it. If you unfollow me, just block me. Now, months later in one of Michael's kick stream, he finally gave somewhat of a response to the whole situation.
I do ask people to leave Courtney alone, the main girl. She actually felt bad about the whole, because she was mad at me, but she was like really upset that they tried to run the Me Too scandal, what happened. So I called it to Augie's kick stream, and Augie was like, why does my community hate you? And I mentioned this e-girl Courtney, and I was like shitting on her. And then Bo Blacks was like, I bet she has skeletons in our closet. And then I was like, yes, Bo Blacks, I have screenshots of N-word DMs, which is true. I do have a few screenshots. Because like I'm in group chats, and when people post something I think is funny, I take a screenshot. I don't think it's that weird to do. Courtney even admitted to doing it herself. So that was the drama. People tried to run this narrative that I was going to go to college. I said the opposite on the stream. I said I would never do that. Then they tried to make this into like a sex narrative that I was doing that because she rejected. It was so retarded. She felt bad about it afterwards. Never screenshot GCs, bro. It's not like a confidential group chat. It's the fucking commentary shitpost GC. It's not like, okay, it's one thing if you want to see it's weird to screenshot like a group chat where you're discussing like business matters. Okay, fine, that's fair. Is it weird to screenshot group chats where or not group chats, but like DMs where you're sexting people? Yeah, that's weird. You shouldn't do that. But I don't know, screenshotting shit posts in a group chat, I don't think that's that big of a deal.
Now, before we continue any further, I just want to say this. This whole situation is just shady from top to bottom. Why would you screenshot someone saying slurs and sending them to other groups just that person isn't even in? And if you claim you're just joking, why would you say things like, here we go again, not at first, or just in case, on a live stream in front of thousands of people? Let's not forget that he could have easily come out and said this was just a joke gone too far, as public opinion at that point hadn't fully shifted against him, and even Courtney herself was still being charitable to him. Let's also not forget, Michael has been, like he said, in group chats, and he's been on other live streams like Doc on the Radio, Augie, Turkey Tom, and many more. So it doesn't really make sense as to why Michael reacted the way he did when he knows what you shouldn't and should do in a situation like this. And also, you'll see much later on when asked about Courtney, it would be somewhat of a sore topic to him. So I can't really take his word if he says that they're all good, but yet when asked about it, he gets all butthurt about it. If you ask me, this is probably what happened between him and Courtney, and just keep in mind, this is my thoughts and opinion, so don't take this part as fact. It probably started off as an inside joke between him and Courtney, telling her that he has screenshots of her saying slurs that eventually got spread to other group chats. He, of course, then started making other jokes, saying that Courtney was his e-girl, not only in group chats, but also on stream, and he had probably eventually started showing his DMs to Courtney. However, one day, him and Courtney have a debate, probably over something stupid, and he ended up losing, hence why he got booty tickled and later made it malicious for those screenshots. He then started telling other group chats that he was going to send it to her college and try to get her kicked. However, not so much as a legitimate threat, but as a sort of way to get back at her. Michael was too embarrassed that he was in the wrong in this situation, as he obviously got petty. This would also explain why he didn't really want to talk about it on stream. And also, Courtney wasn't the one who came out with this, nor did she have the intention of canceling him. However, those are what I think happened. I could be entirely wrong, and Courtney or Michael are more than welcome to correct me on Twitter or in the comment section of this video, whether or not that's what happened. But that is with what I'm working with, the facts that I know of as of right now. Overall, the situation was handled poorly by Michael as public opinion began to shift against him, with Michael reportedly getting kicked out of the Airbnb that Turkey Tom and Augie would use for VidCon.
Michael, come to VidCon.
It's not happening.
Why?
I was supposed to go, but then after the Courtney situation, that got canceled.
Who the fuck is Courtney?
It's a rabbit hole. I don't want to go down right now. But,
Michael, how about you just go to VidCon Baltimore?
Dude, let's go. No one gives a fuck.
No, Michael, who cares? Just go.
I'm not buying my own Airbnb. Fuck that. I don't want to see any of these
Just
people.
couch surf, bro. Just couch surf.
I've realized that all YouTubers,
Encouraging lazy
basically everybody
behavior,
that does this, are like sociopaths, and I'm done being around them.
That's
so
not
I'm
true.
just doing my own thing. Most of them are, but
okay. Well, so who the fuck is Courtney? Like, did you like rape her and like you can't
no,
move?
I didn't. I did not. I did not.
Okay,
no.
okay. I'm not to tell, but Courtney is like a Destiny, a simp who has she has 9K followers on Twitter. She interacts with commentary people as well, and also left wing people as well. So that's who Courtney is. Yeah.
Okay, and then what did she do to make you not be able to go to fucking VidCon?
Oh, I said I was gonna post screenshots of her saying the N-word to mess with her, and
That's
then
funny.
I just got canceled after that. So it was just over. It was just over.
So how does that make it so you can't get on an airplane to VidCon?
No, I was supposed to be at an Airbnb with a bunch of people, but then they kicked me out after that.
Are they still going?
They are, yeah.
Okay, so then let's go. Let's get their address, and then let's go to their house, and then destroy it.
Michael, Michael and
this is
Cheeto,
about-
why don't you guys get an Airbnb for yourselves? I don't know.
Well, I'm going. I have no issues. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna meet up with everybody.
Nicholas Diorio decided to chime in on the situation and clown on Michael. And this petty feud still continues to this day, with even Michael unfollowing a lot of people liking some of Nick's tweets.
No, LMAO. Well, yeah, all of these commentary people, these people were, crying. Because, I unfollowed them during, my drama. And they're trying to, spin it as, I can't handle the banter. You weren't bantering with me. You were, trying to, me too me. So, yeah, fuck you. I will unfollow you. Blow your brains out. It's these people, man. These fucking people. The anti-false allegation crowd's gonna promote false allegations about me, then cry victim when I unfollow them on Twitter and block them. It's alright, buddy.
And from here on out, Michael would reference the situation while also taking digs at the community and Nick, saying how the community betrayed him and how he was ousted for lies and that you can't really trust anyone. And this would be the end of the video right here. However, another situation was just coming up in the horizon. So on May 21, 2023, Michael was arguing with the commentary orbiter Spondyle, who is known for living in Tipser's head rent-free, over his last situation. This turned for the worst, at least Michael anyway. A girl by the name of Kat responded to one of Spondyle's tweets, and Spondyle decided to put this tweet out. This infuriated Michael, and he went straight to Spondyle's DMs, accusing him of doxing. So we're just doxing now. How? I keep her off all my shit, I don't follow her. Okay. She's just my friend, why are you doxing her? Okay, what did I dox? You of all people suck, man, laughing my ass off. Her face! Her face is public, I got it from her profile. My address is public too, it's a business address. A business address that you stay at and live in, so it's weird to send it to a random girl you live with. And doxing my friend because I was mean to an e-girl a month ago and made fun of you on Twitter. It's even worse. I didn't dox her. You literally just did. She's not publicly associated with me. Posting a photo of her face that's literally her profile picture is not doxing. She's in one group chat. She literally liked your tweet. You're You're getting too caught up in the semantics of doxing. This isn't semantics. It's not even close to doxing. You are trying a person who works a normal job and calling her my girlfriend. Me, a Nick Fuentes associate. I'm not calling her your girlfriend, and she publicly likes your tweets. Like, the association is there either way. You people try to destroy my life over N-word screen caps and how that would ruin Courtney's life. And now you're doing that to a random person who has done nothing. You people, dude, you acted weird around a girl and made her uncomfortable. That's on you. You guys called me a rapist and a pedophile over it. Well, you are a rapist and a pedophile. After everything you people have done to me, why should I even post the screen caps at this point? Screen cap of what? What do you think? I don't know. The N-word screen cap. Rhetorical question. Meow. Hilarious, bro. I'm laughing so hard right now. Thing. Even Kat, the girl who got doxxed, claim it wasn't a dox. And keep this in the back of your mind. Later, another commentating orbiter named Uppercat gets involved as he shows his DMs he had with Michael that day. Dog, there's no way you're being serious right now. You guys doxed my friend. Even she doesn't agree with what you're saying. You do realize that, right? She's a woman. She is retarded. I am right. No, you are being soy right now, like everyone in the community knows she's friends with you. Like this isn't some hidden lore. Spondyle published identifying info about me maliciously to harass me. Like what? That is the definition of doxing. What do you mean, like what? What about Spondyle's tweet is publishing identifying info about you? You are just low IQ if I need to explain how connecting a person who was never associated with me is identifying info. More so her than me. Everybody already knows she's associated with you, lol. I'm not worried about a few RFC losers, you dumb retard. Gee, I wonder if there's a group of people who have tried to kill me or something. Yeah, she's actually gonna get mega swatted now because of Spondyle's tweets. So true, King. More worried about them contacting her job, you know. The same way you losers bitched about me doxing it to Courtney's school. Also, now we're worried about people's job getting contacted. That's so funny. Her entire crew are going to signal boosted. You losers spent over a month crying about it. It was never an ethical concern. It was just a way to use some people's good intentions to attack me. That's what it was then, and that's what it is now. Motherfucker, you were literally on Augie's stream talking about how you were collecting these screenshots. Lol, that was your own fault. Lol, you can't imagine with what I said because it's all true. It took you 2 minutes to write that. You people are worse than groypers, honestly. Like, actually. At least they just straight up swap me. I respect that a lot more than normal losers you guys engage in. And then do it to other people. The commentary community cries in pain as they strike you. Come on, buddy. You gotta go to your group chat of losers to get a response. I saw you typing. Actually, while you're posting there, tell them this. She shouldn't be signal boosting a dox when she lives in a glass house. Bro, I had to take a phone call, lol. Alright, we'll give you a benefit of the doubt. Did you just name dox right now? Don't act like you already know it and that you're against doxing now, Lamau. If I knew that, you totally did. Question mark? You're in a group chat. You talk to her more than I do. If I knew her first name, you do. I wasn't in that chat for like months. Just got re-added last night. What the fuck? Not only do I not believe you that you didn't know her first name, but how are you going to actually cry about it after signal boosting a dox against me, lol? Boo-hoo! I posted a first name that you know in a private convo. Bro, you are insane, lol! You're engaging in doxing me right now for no reason. Literally how? You're signal boosting Spondyl's tweets, which is actually the definition of doxing. Her face is literally on her Twitter account. You are actually brain dead. It's not the face by itself. It's attaching the face to me. That is considered doxing. That is the definition. It was done with malicious intent to fuck with me. How is me responding to a picture that someone has publicly posted who also already likes your tweet and everyone knows is associated with you is doxing? Who knows? Like 20 people in a group chat? Literally most of the people in the community knows. Lol. That's not public knowledge. Public knowledge would be if I was the one to openly say it. May I ask, why the fuck can't you guys just call it for what it is? You doxed my friends to fuck with me. That's what you guys did. Why even pretend it's not? Because your definition of doxing is literally so brain dead that literally no one agrees with it. Let's see. Publishing private info and identifying info on the internet. Malicious intent. Literally nothing about this is private. How is it? I don't even follow her on Twitter. I don't think that matters, Lamau. She literally has a public account where she engages with your Twitter, and everyone knows that you're friends with her. Again, who is everyone? A few commentator group chat people? Bro, you know this community is small enough to know these things, lol. Again, what group of people do you think swatted me? What group of people do you think I'm actually concerned about? I don't give a fuck about Courtney or you by yourselves. I care about what you have basically all enabled against me. Now this later becomes about him getting mad at Nick, comparing him to Bill Cosby and going back to the doxing argument. So yeah, we're not really going to read those. If I'm being honest, this whole situation is just retarded. Michael accuses both Spondau and Uppercat of doxing because they used her face and they revealed to a bunch of people that she has ties with Michael Alberto. When a majority of the people in the community already knew that, and you'll see later on what I mean by that, and B, she is a public figure liking Michael's tweets. However, let's say that a very few people knew about that. Why would Michael go into Spondau's DMs of all people and tell him that they are friends, knowing full well that Spondau was going to leak those DMs? This is just a sad, pathetic attempt at trying to get back at the community for clowning on him, for his drama with Courtney, as after this, he said this about the community on stream.
If you're like a fucking like commentary expert, like, I just like block you now. Like, I don't give a fuck anymore. Like, fuck you. Yeah, if you're, you know, they were like crying about that too. They're like, oh, Michael unfollowed me because I liked the tweet. It's like, what was the tweet of, bitch? You liked the tweet calling me a rapist. Like, yeah, fuck you. I will unfollow you for that. And then Diorio like smagging all these faggots are gonna cry about it. It's like fuck you.
Now fast forward to June. Aiden Projects challenges him to a debate on the subject, and of course Michael backs out, making excuses along the way. So what did Aiden do? Well, he reached out to Kat. Hello? Were you doxxed? Yes, by Nick Diorio and Teddy Feezer. So what was the doxing? Can you elaborate? Nobody knew I was associated with Michael and then blasted it publicly. How did they know you were associated with Michael? It was never the plan to become publicly associated with Michael, but Nick made it even more public. They leaked it. I was part of a group chat and various people knew I knew him. And I guess someone got mad and decided to post my photo. But how would they know that you knew him? 30 people knew. 30 people online knew about this association? I was in a group chat with Spondau, yes. Yeah, by definition, that's not doxing. No identifying or personal info was shared. Nevertheless, any info that was private to begin with. 30 random Twitters knew, then the information is not private at all. In order for it to be doxing, Diorio would have to be the one to first draw the association, and said association would have to be considered identifying somehow. You admitted 30 people knew of this association prior to Diorio, so this means that the association was not drawn by him. Also, the association would not have been demonstrated by the identifying in any way. If you didn't want this information to be known, you shouldn't have let 30 people on the internet know about it. That's a lot of people. You're making me uncomfortable because I'm disagreeing with you and proving my basis for my disagreement. So not only do we find out that 30 people knew, but she backtracks and says Nick and Teddy Feezer, yes, Nick and Teddy Feezer doxed her, even though they weren't involved whatsoever. This right here was the final straw for a lot of people, along with the constant whining about the community, lying and refusing to debate anyone about his claims, just shows everyone how much of a loser and bad faith Michael is to a lot of people. And if Michael couldn't get any more petty, he was unfollowing a lot of people who were liking the tweets calling him out or making fun of him. If you couldn't tell, I'm not the biggest fan of Michael, especially after all of this. Michael could have easily avoided these types of situations had he not been such a petty little bitch. The constant lying, bad faith, dodging, and crying about a community that he was once a part of is completely sad and pathetic. I mean, he's been in group chats, calls, live streams with these people. He should know by now what to not do and what to do in these types of situations, and how to react. Hey guys, it's Future Skeleto here. I wanted to redo this segment as quite a bit of stuff is happening while I'm editing this. For one, Michael Alberto is still mad at the community. He's still attacking them and still molding about it. For two, he is, I guess, fully going through with his Nicholas Diorio video that he said he's going to be doing, and he's going to be, I guess, calling him out on his points on Zaptai, so that'll be interesting. Another thing is he did a live stream with Tipster where they both cried about Nicholas Diorio and the commentary community as a whole, and kind of basically announcing his allegiance to Tipster, officially, I guess. In that live stream, he also got confronted by Aiden Projects, Lyrics, and later Flamenco, so you can guess how well that went. And yeah, and I guess he banged the cat girl many times, and she still believes that she was doxxed. So yeah, this is basically what's been going on. But anyways, back to past Esqueleto. So Michael, if you're watching this, you're a pathetic soy boy who keeps playing victim over situations that you started and could have easily ended. You lie and act in bad faith because you're too much of a pussy to admit you're a creep at times. You constantly lie about Nick because you really have nothing. That's why you don't really work on that Nick video you claim to have been working on. The only reason you're really going after Zaptai and defending Tipster and Keffels is out of pure spite. When you get challenged to a debate on the many lies you make, you pussy out and making excuses along the way, knowing full well they have the same credibility as Tipster's healthy relationship with alcohol. I'll finish the video off with this.
I actually hate this guy. This is probably the only person I've ever had a genuine hatred for, like, on the internet ever, because it's just, he lives rent-free in my head. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Become a full-time Diorio A-log? I guess. I don't know, I just want to make a video shitting on this guy.
I'm Esqueleto QZ. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to share the video. Dislike the video if you dislike it. And let me know if you think Michael's a soy boy. And with that being said, I am out.